Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, a lot of Gen Z and millennial dudes and even divorced Gen X guys are saying, why in the world would any man want to get married, right? So the fact that there's still like young guys, especially who think that they're gonna get married and have a happy ending, right? Guys, we all know that they're just gonna find out one thing.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
So guys, here we have a guy, right? That's gonna give a warning to all you guys, especially younger guys, right? About marriage. Guys, this video is 15 years old, okay? And it's just as relevant now as it was back then. So guys, we'll get into this, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Join my Discord, check out the playlist at the end, and guys, hit the join button or the link in the description for a membership, because I'm offering those now. Thanks to all you guys that have become members. I really appreciate that. There's all types of perks that you can get, so check that out, and let's get into this.
Well, here we have a warning to those single men that are thinking of getting married. Marriage is, some men believe, a situation where they will enjoy the time with their spouse. There's no such thing as enjoying in a marriage. In a marriage, the whole point is to savor the suffering. You feel the suffering, you savor it. And the level of suffering, which is daily and constant, gets to a level where you feel it and savor it exquisitely. It makes you aware that you're alive. In the same way that a patient that gangrene is eating its legs also knows he's alive. I like to say that marriage is 26 years I've been married, like 26 minutes underwater. The woman becomes irrational once a month. And on top of the fact that there is no sex in a marriage, because sex becomes an abuse situation where you can't get it because there's no reason to give it. Something a man wants and a woman doesn't want. Hey, I talked to any 10 men, and the last time any of them got it was not to be talked about, just lied about. The woman once a month starts doing irrational stuff, like putting you in a position where she won't show up at a party where your friends are expecting her to be and you, or not showing up at your family events, but she still expects you to show up at her family events, or extreme shopping with credit card galore, and situations like that. If you take your grapes and you crush them in a juice extractor, you kind of get the idea of how it feels. But it's 10 times worse than that. So any of you that are out there thinking of getting married to that sweet thing that's smiling, trust me, in a year, that sweet thing is going to be best friends with her divorce lawyer, and or you're going to be the most humiliated and emasculated thing on the planet. Anyway, this is a warning and a promise, so go ahead, get married. Believe her stories, but don't come crying to me, because you were warned.
Look at that, guys. Guys, what do you think? You know? All you young guys or all you blue pill guys, right? You know what I'm saying? All you blue pill guys, right? You know what I'm saying? All these knuckleheads, right? All these guys who think that us red pill guys are wrong, right? All these
Beta male.
guys, you know, he didn't tell a lie, right? You know? That's why so many young guys just are not getting married, and guys that have been divorced are not going to get married again. I think about everything he talks about, guys, right? Suffering, right? Not getting any, You know? He tells no lies whatsoever. And guys, it's so funny that this video was made 15 years ago. Look at this, guys. Someone says, YouTube algorithm recommendation sucks. It took 15 years to show me this video, so the damage is already done. Someone says, here we are 15 years later and everything is far worse. Someone says, this man warned society 15 years ago. What a wise man. Look at that. Someone says, so women cry at the wedding, men cry after the wedding. Look at that, guys. You know? And people call us crazy in our space. Absolutely insane. And it's so funny because, guys, they call us all, incels, and we can't stand these 304s and all this other stuff. But guys, a lot of guys just don't see the point. Just don't see the point. Guys, this is why you can't let them shame you, because we have the facts, we have the data, we have the statistics on our side. You know what I'm saying? Guys, all they have is shaming tactics. That shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Guys, don't fall for it. Look at all these comments, guys. Look, there's 8,118 comments. Dude says, I'm divorced, and every word he says is true. I served a 5-year sentence, and all I can say is thank God for a prenup. Guys, I'm going to drop the link to this guy's channel and to this video, right? Guys, put your comments here. If you have any stories, put them here. Look, dude says, I've done it twice. It's the worst thing a man could ever do. So the first time, I thought that I just found the wrong woman. And then with the second one, I realized the whole concept is incompatible with a man living a dignified and prosperous life. We'll do one more comment, guys. So marriage for men means work like a dog, and as soon as you do one thing that she doesn't agree with, it's like you've never done anything for her. If you don't earn enough for her desired lifestyle and try to make it up to her by doing the shopping, cleaning, and cooking, forget about her considering that as compensatory for your lack of money. Don't you dare rest in front of her, even if you're not feeling well, because then she'll look at you as being lazy when she's permitted to lay in bed for days. In short, unless you're willing to constantly accept the fact that you're there to serve her and suppress your self-worth, suppress your inner truth, suppress any wish for fairness, you will never survive marriage. Right there, guys. Right there. Right? And this is what a lot of guys go through, and our experiences get discounted. Guys, let me know in the comments, right? Do you think homeboy here is spitting facts? Right? Do you think this is just as relevant now as it was 15 years ago? So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Have a good one.